start the second half?
The game, it's a game of runs anyway. It happens. We just have to find a way to bounce back and go back to our principles. We started to lose our principles early in the game, so it's mid game. Then we start to find it late game. So at least we found our principles and what we're supposed to do. We can't worry about what the other team does. Like it's a game of runs. It happens. So we just keep playing the next play and the next play, and it all works out.
How did you feel you guys responded over the last few days to Friday night's loss?
We just been working. Like we can't dwell on that loss. We can only learn from it, and we might actually become a better team because of the loss. We won't be entitled. We'll understand. We have to work extra, and that just comes with the game. You can't win every game, so we just looking towards the next one.
You guys have faced a lot of zone the last couple games, and it hasn't always been pretty for you offensively, but you feel like you're making progress. How do you feel about the way the offense has handled it the last couple games?
I feel like we're gonna figure out. It's coming along. You know, a lot of people they throwing zone at us and stuff. But like I feel like we're gonna figure out. We can figure it out. Like our girls, they doing a better job than now. Like how to drive them like than the other game.
Yeah.
So,
We just gotta learn how to move the ball more, have more flashes. Just we're learning new stuff. We're predominantly a man type of team. We guard men. We love to play people who playing men. So when you throw a zone at us, not like some 2-3, 1-3-1. So it's just something new.
Yeah.
But we're slowly learning through it. We're slowly finding new ways to get through them zones. So it'll take time, but we gonna get there.
Is this good for you guys early to face zones like this? Because some of these Big 12 teams, when you get there, could decide they're going to throw some of the similar zones at you.
I feel like it's good for now. Now we learning, and then we're gonna get used to it. And then once we get to the conference, obviously when they tour, we already seen it, so it's gonna be kind of like easier to figure out in the game.
When people guard us in man, that's what we like. But when you throw a zone, we're gonna learn to expose that. It just takes a little time. It's our second game now, so they can have these 2 games. Well, when we get the Big 12 play, then we're gonna have some coming up from there.
For sure.
Keelan, what was it like for you having Caleb back out there on the court with you?
Felt good. Little connection was out there again. It's been a while since we really just played in that type of atmosphere together. And since he been injured, I've really just been trying to hold it down for him. But once he got his first dunk, I was like, oh, yeah, he's back. So now, not even for me, like for Moose, he got another big who lob threat, rebounder, shot blocker. And we got Reed, we got Ems. We just got a lot more depth now. So we're not looking around guessing, can this person, we got our legit group here now, and we got 1K, so we're moving now.
That was something too with this game. The bench outscored the starting group actually, but then I know you were, of course, the high scorer too. So what do you think that says about the team though, just that you all can throw any group of guys out there and they could be starters essentially?
Going back to that, our team, we have a lot of depth. Yeah, we're deep, so like we got a lot of players who can make plays. We can mix the starting lineups, and it won't matter because everybody can make plays. Just the starting lineup, they just wasn't going today, but that's fine. They got help from the bench. Some games it's gonna be the other way around. So we just got to have each other's back, and that's all it is at the end of the day.
Back. He's a different type of player than you in the post, obviously, but how much has he helped you grow? He's got that experience and skills.
I mean, practice. Me and Kayla, we going at each other every day. Like that's normal. Like he helped me a lot to get better and stuff. So him coming back, that's big for me because like I feel like they're not gonna worry about me only. They're gonna worry about another good talent, like another skilled player. So they like I feel like he's very good. Like for him to get back, I'm really happy for him, and I'm happy for the team. He's gonna help a lot because he's a really good player.
Got 2 bigs to scout now.
For sure.
3 bigs, 4
Yeah,
bigs.
we got a lot of players. Like so.
This might be a little bit random. Did Tyreek's taking down the net and then got that pause? You guys kind of had a burst out of that. Was that kind of a good reset moment a little bit?
Yeah, really. So that happened. Then I think Avery had a little hustle play. Yeah, so that hustle play and got us going. Like one thing about Cowboy basketball, we get one hustle play. We usually get those early in the game, but once we get one of those, we moving. We get to going.
Speaking of Tarek, he only played 9 minutes. He had a high level game. Like that's really cool. Like he really impressed me today.
Yeah, like just becoming and being an impact as soon as you get on the court. That's big time.
That was big time for him.
That shit ain't gonna say he had the greatest game, but it shows.
It really helped our team today.
Even though he came in with injury, he's been struggling this last 2 games. What do you kind of think he's going through?
Yeah, it's just a game of runs. Like, and it's basketball. Just like how life is, the same with basketball life. Man. It's not going to always look good every day. You just continue to keep working. And knowing how Avery is, he wakes up in the morning like 5 something. He gets to the gym around 6. He's working out. So Avery's grind ain't going to stop. And once he gets to playing good again, it's all just going to get better from there. It's just a slow start. And knowing Avery, he has slow start.
I feel like he's gonna come back. Like I know Avery, I believe we all trust him. Like, and no surprise, Coach let him play over there like a couple minutes, even like he having a bad game because we all trust him. Like he gonna come back. Like at one point he gonna have to take off. He be like, and he gonna come out and play good. Every game is not the same.
Every game is not the same. His work shows. And even though it's not just shining right now, it's gonna shine later because he works in the dark.
You guys talk about that bench, and you add today 1K comes back, 7 assists. What kind of dimension does he add?
He's just all around. He brings a lot to the game. Like, the thing about Avery, he's really a 2 guard. 1K is our point guard. He's our floor general, just like Ice. So, like, they just bring so much calmness to the game. Like, 1K, he's completely calm all the time with passing. He knows the right shots to pull. He can drive. He's just dynamic when it comes to the spot. So that's a big help. And the time when he wasn't playing, he was helping us in practice. So once he came back today, we knew he was ready, and he proved it.
With 1K, with Rondell, with Caleb, and Donovan Williams. What do you like playing with that group? What do you like about that?
That group is it's real diverse. It's real diverse. Like, we got shooters, we got drivers, like Dell shooter and driver, Don driver and capable shooter, I'm a shooter, capable driver. So it all just adds up, and it's a fun group to play with. It's new roles. Like, Dell can run the point, and Don can be the 3, I'll be the 4, Don can be the 4, I'll be the 3. It's just different roles.
You know the history of the state. What's the meaning behind wearing that uniform? You know, how important is it to wear something that represents that history?
Not only are you rocking Cowboys, you're wearing your family's name on your back. You're playing for the people who go to the school, for the people who used to go to the school, for the people who died for the school. It's way greater than the person wearing the jersey at the time. So I don't necessarily think about myself when I'm playing. I think about my family. Think about the ex-players who used to rock the jerseys, who wore my number now. So it's more than just basketball, always. So it's just thinking about life in general.
You were around Moncrief a lot last year. He's not having to play in the low post as much now. How different is he, and how much more dangerous is he now?
He's expanding his game. He's getting dynamic. He's getting out of his body now. He's understanding what he needs to do to go to the next level. And he just needs to, not necessarily just show that he's working on his jump shot a little more and trusting it. But the dribbling, he got that. And the finishing, we knew that already. The rebounding, that's not in the question. We just got to get him to expose that shot a little bit. And he's going to the next level. He's been working. It's completely been a gear shift from last year to now.
Seemed to spark you guys and the arena there late in the game.
The thing is,
That surprised me. I was over there. I thought he was gonna pass it, and then he took off. I was like, oh, damn! And then that was amazing.
I don't think nobody recognizes that he caught a body in the same jersey last year. Like, when we played here last year, he caught a body in the same jersey. So,
Oh, for real?
yeah, that's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Every time he wears this jersey, he catches a body.
That was hell of a game done.
Wasn't he supposed to throw you a lob?
It was supposed to tell me, but like, I'm glad he made it. I'm glad he made it.
No, you're not a lob good.
You got to the free throw line a lot this game. Do you wish you capitalized more from the line, though?
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like we're working on our free throw shot, especially with me. Last year I was 33% free throw shooter. Now it's not the same. I've been working on it. I know everybody working on it as a team. Today we was a little bit like up and down the free throw, but like we're gonna fix that because we had to. Nobody wanna run. We had to. Practice. If we don't make free throw, we gotta run. So we gotta come and shoot extra.
It's deeper
So,
than
yep.
just missing a free throw.
For sure.
Like you.
And free throw can win a game, and you can lose a game
There you
because
go.
of free throw. So we gotta step up and do better than what we did today.
We'll be better next game on the free throws for sure.
You guys have 3 games behind you now this week, and you head to Connecticut next with 2 games back to back. Where do you feel like you guys are at? Where do you feel like you need to work on while you're out there?
I feel like we need to get a lot of treatment done, take care of our body, get a rest, and work out, watch a lot of films, and go over there and play hard like we did. Like it's his schedule. We ain't got no control of that. Like so we gotta go over there. Even we got 2 games back to back, we gotta go over there and play and compete. So we just gotta take care of our body and then get a rest. Stay off on our form.
Yeah,
So.
we got the greatest staff in the country, so
Yeah,
whatever
so-
they plan, we gonna do, and we're gonna understand this for the greater good. I know Coach Mike, he's gonna make sure we get enough rest and enough treatment to where we come back for a good practice, and we head on the road and make some shake over there.
Yep.
Do you guys feel for Prairie at all? Like when they have to go to DC last night and fly here, then they go to Lubbock.
You asked me, that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It feels like AAU again. And in their situation, I don't know how they feel about playing in their conference. So to play against other conferences, to me, when we do it, it's pretty fun. So I can only imagine how it is for them. And you just get to find out what kind of player you can be and what type of player you need to be.
Yep, for sure. Cause like it gotta be ready any time. Even like if this game is back to back, it gotta be ready. You gotta come out and like work hard, like play hard every single game, like perform.
I think his freshman year, you guys went to Brooklyn. That kind of seemed to spark that group. Do you think something similar could happen with this trip to Connecticut?
Oh yeah. We just trying to look for that little niche to happen. This is a new group. We've had a lot of pieces, so we're just trying to figure out what we need to get everybody sparked up going. Because my freshman year, we got everybody going, from the seniors to the freshmen. So we got no freshmen this year, so we're trying to make something happen with all the veteran guys that we got now. And I believe it could happen this week.